YouTube. Frog in my throat. That time of the year really, isn't it? Everyone's getting ill. I'm Shannon. I'm totally new to YouTube. This is new. I thought I'd come on because I love makeup. I thought I'd come on and show you guys. I created this look for you using affordable, which I love. Who doesn't love affordable, right? Affordable drugstore cosmetics. So this complete look from here to here to here to here and all the way around, complete look is all by Makeup Revolution. And my eyes, zoom in so you guys can see my eyes. I have gone out and bought the Makeup Revolution X Roxi eyeshadow palette. Now I'm really excited for you guys to see how I created this look. It's not full glam, it's sort of like a natural everyday look that you can go for. Yeah, but I'm pretty impressed with the results. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned and continue watching this video. My name's Shannon. Now I asked you guys on my Instagram if you wanted to see the look, so here I am. You guys said yes, so I'm here to show you. I am going to feature the by Roxi eyeshadow palette, and this is a complete look through Revolution. Now I'm here to show you guys today whether Revolution works for my skin. I typically have oily skin, so I'm using kind of like a matte base makeup. So I'm here to show you guys whether it works for my skin, whether you guys should save your coins or whether you guys should spend your coins. So yeah, I'm going to start by clipping this mane of a hair out the way, stop any foundation getting in the way. Okay, so I already have done my skincare routine this morning. Don't know if you guys can see, but I am having a breakout. Look at this. God, hormones just go everywhere, don't they? Everywhere. And then I just get so many breaks out. But I'm also poorly. God, it's going well so far, isn't it? I'm really excited to try this. I've tried so many primers, I get really enlarged pores on my skin, all around my cheeks. And I'm excited to try this. This is the Revolution Pore Blur and Prime Primer. Yeah, I thought I had that wrong, but no, I had that right. So this is the Pore and Blur Primer. Take a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna go old school. It looks quite thick. It's quite a good colour. It's like a concealer sort of colour. Let's put it on the skin and see how it works out. We all get spots though, right? We all get spots. Be interesting to see if the foundation and everything else covers all these spots. Across my face, because I'm quite spotty at the moment, I feel like it's a good idea to just put primer across my face. Otherwise, normally I would literally just do my forehead and in my T-zone, and around this area here. But I sort of wouldn't prime this area, but it's all down to personal preference really. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more on my hand just to cover my forehead. It's nice and sunny out there today. I'm surprised, considering it's December. Okay, so I'm really impressed with this. This was really good. It's really smoothed my skin out. I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, it's made my skin feel really good, really hydrated. It's not clumpy, it's not making my face go and stick together, but it has given me a nice base layer to work with. So if I can get the lid back on, which butterfingers over here. Right, now normally I will use this. Normally I'd use the foundation, conceal and define. However, I went to Revolution Superdrug the other day and I saw this. So this is a matte base pore blurring full coverage foundation. Now full coverage is perfect for me right now. You can sort of glam this up, you can turn it right down if you want to. So, but this is something I'm really excited to try. So let's just skin colour, a good tie-in for my skin. Sort of just dot this throughout my face. Neck as well, because I always go down the neck just to avoid any of those dreaded lines that we all get. Currently looking a bit like a Dalmatian. Across the forehead. Okay. My daughter has come to join me. I'm just going to go and wet this little beauty. I'm back. Okay, so I like to wet the beauty blender just to really make sure that my foundation doesn't go cakey, sort of gives it a little bit more moisture. So let's go in with blending this into the skin. She's counting to 10. Okay, so far this is a good coverage. I'm going to come in on my eyes just to prime my eyes a little bit, because eye primer doesn't work for me. Every time I've tried it, I don't like it. Keeping it real with you guys out there on YouTube, you're going to see a whole load of facial expressions from me. I'm like trying to blend my life out. Look at the coverage. That's a pretty good coverage. I'm impressed with how this has gone on. That's good. Right, so I'm just gonna continue to blend. Almost half a face done. And then I'll zoom in and show you guys. So, this is giving me life right now. Well, sort of making me, this might be a little bit too pale for my skin, but that's fine, we can bronze it up, right? So I'm just going to zoom in. That's given me full coverage. This, guys, I am impressed. Pretty bad. Okay, so I'm pretty impressed with that. That has given me good coverage. It's not too thick, but it's thick enough to cover a lot of my current blemishes. I also suffer from scars around the side of my face. From when I was a kid, I used to suffer from acne. So I have lots of scars around the side of my face, but it has completely cleared those out. And they're quite bad as well. So I'm pretty impressed with this so far, guys. This is good. Makeup Rev, you've done us proud. Well done. Right. Now, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. Now this is in C2, my foundation was in a F4 because I have quite light skin. So I'm just going to put this under the eyes to lighten, down the nose. I'm just going to come in and blot some of my current spots out as well. Okay. It's quite a nice application. She's extremely thick. Look at that. I'm going to come in on the head, on the forehead, and just down on the chin slightly. Although these aren't exactly incredibly hygienic, it's only me using these foundations, so I don't mind, but if I was going to be using them on several people, I probably wouldn't use that particular concealer, just because of the head, and if I did, it would be used, I would use a makeup brush to apply it instead of using the actual thing. First impressions coming on my chin here. It's doing me pretty well. It's covering a lot of my spots that I have going on right now. Flo is here to visit, hence the spots. Okay, that is good. Look at that. That is super thick. That's doing me some good. Look at that. Currently looking like Casper the Ghost, but I won't be for long, so I've got something new and exciting to try for you guys. Okay. She's good. She's good. She's thick. She's given me some full coverage going on here, and I am really happy with this. No. That's amazing. My nose, because I like to highlight my nose when I'm doing my highlighter. She's blending out really well. You know, sometimes with concealer you get that like cakey look. We're not getting that here. We are not getting that here. We are not. This, I'm impressed. So far, the 3 products that we've tried, worth your coins. Worth every single penny of your coin. I'm super impressed. This is good. Okay, so I suffer from dry lips. It's that season, isn't it? We're in winter now and we always suffer from dry skin. So I picked up this little beauty. Now I'm quite excited to show you guys. I'm a fan of barium lip scrub products anyway, but this come in the shade Mango. So let's give that a go, shall we? Literally just a little bit on my skin, on my finger even, technically my skin. It smells amazing. It smells like mango. I love mangoes. I'm pretty impressed with that. So I'm just going to take my and wipe that off my face. Perfect. Okay, just to sit on my lips while I'm doing the rest of my face, I am going to put the Body Shop Sheer Lip Butter. Extremely hydrating. You can apply any lip product with this, so if you want to go ahead and wear makeup, we're wearing makeup right now, Shannon. If you want to go ahead and apply lipstick, lip gloss, velvet, anything like that on your lips, totally fine to do it after using this product. Hence I sort of do it mid-routine. I give it a chance to really soak into my skin, soak into my lips. It smells amazing. Right, Okay, so now we've got the base on. I'm going to go ahead and just shut this curtain slightly. Oh, look at that. You guys can see me better now. I don't have sun directly beaming it into my face. So, now we've got the base on, I'm going to go ahead and start to do some of this. I saw this in Superdrug. Now, I've always been a fan of Revolution. I have used Revolution ever since I started doing makeup, ever since, well, the first time I ever saw them in Superdrug, really. They are super affordable and got me really excited to try this. This is the Bake and Blot in Banana. Now, I'm going to use this on the parts that I've highlighted just to bring in a little bit of colour back to my face instead of making me look like Casper the Ghost, because no one likes that, right? So, take my brush, which is also Makeup Revolution. It was their limited edition collection from last Christmas. Let's go in under the eyes, see how this plays out. Okay, already it's given me colour back in my skin. It's not cakey. So far, we're doing well. You know, sometimes when you put powder on, you can just sort of go. It's not doing that. This is working good. Look at the difference. So colour, no colour. I'm enjoying this. This is good. That's working for me. That is working for me. That I am highly impressed with. We got good stuff going on over here. Feeling a bit bougie, not gonna lie. Feeling a little bit bougie. How good does that look? Like, on a serious note, I'm impressed. I'm super impressed with this. Super impressed. Like, this is looking good so far. Now, this is something I've also picked up from Makeup Rev in Superdrug. This is the Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. Now, I know it says on the tin, well, it says on the tin, like, baking powder, so you bake under here and here. But I actually like to put this across my entire face, apart from where I've put my banana powder, obviously, because it really gives me that matte finish, and then I can go ahead and apply my contour after. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this in the lid and then start working it in. Probably far too much, but I have put about that in there so far. They're not a massive amount, but a good amount to cover my face. With blend it in. Oh wow, that is blending really nicely. I know it's a translucent, so it's not going to show. But it's a really nice finish. That's a really nice matte finish. Not cakey at all. It's coming on my forehead. Oh. By the way, guys, I haven't forgotten to do brows. Brows come last on this face. Well, almost last. Before eyeshadow. Okay. Good. That has given me a bit of life. I'm impressed. Like, my skin doesn't look cakey. It looks good. It looks good. And I've not even used everything that I put in there, so I'm just going to pop that to one side. Don't want it to go to waste, do we, guys? Right. So, next, Right, next I'm going to come in with my bronzer. So this is one that I have already been using. I've been using this for years. I'll show you guys. As you can see, it's had its use out of it. But this is the Ultra Bronze bronzer from Makeup Revolution. I love this. It's not too much. It blends really well, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. So I just like to do some dabbing for the excess off so we don't have any fallout. And then I'm going to go in. Can you see how well that's blending? Oh yeah, we're starting to bring some life back to my skin now, guys. It's blending out really nicely. It's not cakey at all. Hence why this has been my favourite one. So because I have a rounder face, I'm going to say, I always have had chubby cheeks. I look a bit like a puffer fish. But this is sort of bringing me in. It's giving me that nice contoured look. It's bringing out my cheekbones. So this is nice. I was going with an angled brush when I'm doing my contour as well. So I'm just going to go in and do the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to start bringing it up. I just like to dab this bit on because I don't, and then brush it through. Okay, and again this side. I'm going to start bringing it up through my temples, up to my forehead, just to again bring a little bit of colour. And same the other side. We want some colour in our face, don't we, guys? Okay. And that is that applied. So it's blended really nicely. It doesn't make me look like I have that dirty face. It's just made me look like I am nice and bronzed, I'm nice and tanned, I've got some cheekbones. Just gonna come in with a little bit on under my chin just to really enhance my jawline. Bring it on up, bring it on round. I'm impressed. Just gonna dab a little bit either side of my nose, just the excess really, just a little bit going in. Okay, as you guys can see, with the colour, and this is looking good. The powders made it sort of sit really nicely. It's made it blend it out really nicely. So thumbs up for me so far, guys. We might have new products going on here. Okay, so next, I've had this palette for ages, but I've never used this before. So this is the Revolution Pro 4K blush palette. It comes with 3 shades of blushes and a blush highlighter as well. As you can see, let's bring it on down here. So it's really nice, quite bright shades of pink. They had another one as well, but I quite like a brighter shade of pink. Each to their own though, depends on you entirely, but this is a bit of me. So I'm going to come in with shade 1. And again, I'm just going to blow the excess off. And to my cheeks. You don't want to go in too harsh and really start rubbing on your cheeks, because obviously it's quite a pink blusher and you don't want to get that dull looking effect. Okay, we're looking good. That's looking good. I'm liking that. I'm just going to come in with my normal powder brush and just blend that out slightly. I love blush, Blush has always been a bit of me. I love the pink warm tones that you get. The other side. A little bit, just the excess, I don't go in with any more product. Just put a little bit across my forehead, again just to bring in that rosy colour. On my nose and just in my chin area. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and blend my whole face out. So I'm going to really work hard on blending the products together to make a perfect finish. Okay, we're blended and we're looking good. I'm really impressed with this, really impressed. Okay, also from that palette, I'm going to come in and I'm going to do my highlighter with the blush highlighter. So I, again, don't normally use this palette, but I'm hoping it's going to work really well with the blush. Okay. Just go in and apply to the top of my cheekbones and just up my temples ever so slightly. Oh, look at that shine. Look at that. That's a really in your face, nice shine. Like, I am super, no, you can't see it in the sunlight. I'm super impressed with that. You guys can see that, right? Oh, that looks nice. Go in and do the other side. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay, now I'm just going to come in with my finger, going old school. It's my kid shouting, can you hear it? She's down there with her dad, by the way. I've not just left my kids to their own devices. Okay, I'm just going to come in, just blend out slightly on my nose. Okay, and then I'm going to come in on my top lip and just put a little bit of product there as well. I will just go in slightly and just highlight across my forehead. Okay, so that is my face look completed, apart from my eyebrows and my eyes, which we'll get to in a second, but that is this done. Now I'm pretty impressed with that. I think I have quite a flawless matte looking face. Yeah, I'm well blended, the products are really blended out nicely, and I forgot to comment, but they're all really nicely packaged as well. Like, this has got a really rose gold vibe going on. My cats are going crazy under my bed. This also has a really nice rose gold, and then we have the beautiful white. This is the Revolution Pro, by the way. This is the blush palette that I just showed you guys. This has got a really nice white finish. Okay, now we're going to go in with my eyebrows. So I bought this again when I bought everything else. This is the Revolution Ultra Brow, but I've got the, don't mind me guys, the medium to dark. So I actually have a balayage in my hair, but my roots are quite dark, so I like to stick with my natural colour, because this is totally natural. Obviously this is not. I like to stick with my natural colour. Oh. Okay, so I am gonna take the little cute, look at that, eyebrow pencil. Oh, I think it's on the back of this palette, we shall see. Ah yes, I'm gonna come in with the blendable eyebrow powders. So, oh, this colour here and this colour here. I also have tinted eyebrow wax, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to soon, and I'll let you guys know what I think. I've never done a tinted eyebrow wax at home. Normally I go and have my eyebrows waxed and tinted elsewhere, but I will get my eyebrow lady to not tint my eyebrows this time, and I'll show you guys what this is all about. So I'm just going to come in with my at the top to start with. So I literally only do a very slight dab, because you don't want too much product, you don't want any fallout, and you definitely don't want it to be unnatural and extremely thick. So I'm just going to come in at the top here, coming down. Okay, so far this is applying really nicely. The brush is a little small, so I'm struggling to sort of really be able to do my eyebrows properly, enhance my eyebrows. But we're just going to roll with it. We're just going to roll with it. Okay. So that is the arch. So you can see the difference in that, and I'm pretty impressed so far. I don't put any more product on my brush. I'm just going to come in with the remainder of my product and blend out for the front of my eyebrows to create that really natural look. So I always draw like a line going from underneath my eyebrows, because my eyebrows unfortunately are naturally patchy. I get a lot of sort of gaps in hair growth, probably from where I way over plucked as a child, and I say child, as a teen, and now it has come back to bite me in the tushy. So I'm just going to work my way up now. I like to do it in natural strokes, going up the eyebrow, just to really create that natural eyebrow look. Okay. So I'm going to do one eyebrow, and then I will zoom in, show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll come out again. It's a really good, I've done that already. Eyebrow arch enhancing cream. So I'm excited to try that. It also has a highlighter as well, which I'm going to bring on down. I'm going to show you guys what it's all about. Right, so I'm going to come in with the other handy little brush that it comes with. So this comes with an eyebrow pencil. I'll just bring it in to show you guys. It comes with an eyebrow pen. It comes with two brushes, one that's just fallen out, an eyebrow pencil, and a tweezer as well. Tweezers are quite small, so I think I'm probably going to stick with my normal tweezers, but if you guys work better with small products, you go for it. So we're just going to do a little bit of eyebrow enhancing now. So I'm just going to take a small amount of product on the end of my brush and just work it through my brows. Obviously not through my brows, we're going to go over the top of my brows, because that would defeat the object of doing brows, right? Okay, so it's applied really easily. It's come in really nicely. Just gonna blend that out slightly before I come in with my beauty blender and blend the rest. But so far, so good. Like, that has really enhanced my brows. It's made my brows look really good. So I'm gonna go ahead now and we're gonna do underneath the eyebrows. We don't want to go too far down the face, because then all your hard work that you've just done around your cheek areas, obviously it's going to be covered in eyebrow enhancing cream. Oh, this is giving me a new lease of life, guys. I am super impressed with this. So again, I'm just going to come down and just blend this out slightly down there. Okay, let me just grab my beauty blender and we'll just blend it in. Although I've done a pretty good, if I say so myself, job already of blending it out because it's super blendable. It's really easy to use. I'm very impressed with this palette. Now this palette, for what you get, I think it was something like £7, maybe £8. That's amazing for what it has achieved, for what it's done to my brows, for everything that you get in the palette itself. I'm pretty impressed. Like, I am impressed with what's going on here. So the final step to doing my brows, I'm going to take my brush, just literally going to do a few dabs just to bring up a little bit of product on the end of my brush, and then I'm just going to come in under the eyebrow and use the highlighter to really enhance my eyebrows. So when I zoom in on you guys, keeping it real, okay, I haven't had my eyebrows waxed in probably about 8 weeks, so I have a lot of hair growth coming back through, so they're not exactly as neat as I'd like them to be, but we can't all be perfect, right? Okay, let me show you guys. Come and have a look. In my eyebrows, this is the one obviously that has been done. This is the one that hasn't been done. It's super slick. My eyebrows are on point. Also, just to sort of set my eyebrows, finish my eyebrows, I normally go in. This is not Makeup Revolution. This is just something that I do. This is the Lash Sensational Boosting Serum. I just feel like I put this on my brows, only a small amount of product, and it really helps to enhance my natural brow look. I like to just brush my natural brows up to really create, but I take a lot of the product off. So I'm just going to come up like this. Just brush it through the brows. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my other brow for you guys now. Other brow done. I'm just going to go ahead and shut my bedroom door because my kids are crying with their nails downstairs, so just bear with me. Okay, so my final step that I'm really excited to share with you guys is, okay, I'm going to go downstairs and do it with my son, and I will come back in a bit. Sorry about that, guys. My son's only little. It's 5-month-old. He's only, well, actually, no, he's not. He's huge. I had to go and feed him because, you know, and his mummy's boobies are best. So, anyway, back to this little beauty. This is the Revolution by Roxi eyeshadow palette. So, I'm really excited to create some looks with this, but my first one, I'm going to come in with like a sort of smoky, nudie eye effect. We're going to keep it simple to start with. This is like an everyday glam, right? This has got beautiful 18 shades. Let's get this baby open. Can we just take a moment to talk about the packaging of this product? So this is like a really nice marble packaging. Show you guys here. Roxi. Now I love that. I love marble. It's very nice, very sleek, very modern, very fashionable. And then here, look at that. We have got a gold mirrored palette. I can literally see myself in this, and damn, I'm looking good right now. I'll look even better once it's on my face, hopefully. We shall see. Now this palette was £10, which again for an eyeshadow palette I don't think is a bad price at all, but let's see how it goes on. Okay, so here is the shades that we have. Let's just swatch a few for you. So this, oh, you can't really see that against my pale skin. Let's go in with this one. But from first impressions, I feel like we might need to build the product up a little bit. Let me just show you. So I'm just going to show you the products that I intend to use now. Right, we're going to go in with a shimmer. Okay. Can you guys see that? No, let me bring you in. I'll bring you. That we've got. So, can you see what I mean by we're going to have to bring that product, build that product up a little bit, which is fine. We can do that. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to come in with my studio brush. So this is the brush. Just flick some of that product off. This is the brush that I sort of use to come in at the top, and then I've got two different brushes that we're going to use to sort of blend my products out. So we're going to go in with the initial nude colour called Boo. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this product. I'm going to use the mirror in this palette just to sort of apply. So we're just going to come up here, right at the top of the lid. We're going to bring it sort of right up to the eyebrow. Sorry, you guys couldn't see that then. So we're just going to bring that in there. So this is a nice colour. It's not too dark for your base colour, because when you're doing like a natural sort of smoky eye look, you don't want it too dark. You don't want the base too dark, obviously you want the smoky eye dark. Yeah. So I'm just going to come in here. Now I'm going to do both eyes at the same time. Initial thoughts on this. The colour's nice. It's a good base. It's actually blended out quite nicely. I could be using all these technical makeup terms. I am not a makeup artist. Well, not a trained makeup artist anyway. So, that's good. I like that. I like that one. So let's just go in, save double dipping, and I'll just quickly apply to the other eye. So I'm going to apply a lot of product to the rest. Well, I'm going to apply product to the rest of my lid. I'm just going to sort of bring this product up at the top because the rest of it's going to be held in other makeup. Okay, so we shall go in with a bit of the colour Cookie. So we're going to go in with this colour here, which is called Cookie. It's a nice brown, but like a light brown sort of shade. So I'm just going to come in with that again. Down a little bit to sort of come into my crease. Drag it right across out into the eye. It's not got it's blended quite nicely. a lot of product to build it, which is what my first impressions when I had to swatch. When I swatched for you guys, I felt like it was gonna take me a little while to build the colour up, but just with one single go there, it's left me with quite a nice shade. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Just take a little bit more, just to sort of blend it out. We'll bring it down slightly to sort of create a winged effect. So far so good. So far so good. Right, let's just quickly go in, do the other eye. I'm not as impressed with this eye. This eye's not working for me right now. But we will continue. See if I can rectify. Save it. I think this is just me. This is just me being me. Okay. Just gonna take a little bit. Just built the colour up slightly to create like a dark chocolatey brown. So it's quite nice. And again, we're just gonna sort of bring it up and down, just to create that winged effect that I know and love. One thing I do have to comment on though is that there's no fallout. There's not a single bit of fallout. It's always a risk when you're trying new palettes to do your makeup first and then your eyeshadow after, but I've taken the risk, guys. I've taken the risk and it's worked in my favour. There's not a single bit of fallout. This is very good so far. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of a pumpkin. So that is this really cute colour here, right here. And I'm just going to apply a small amount just in the middle bit of my crease. And I'm just going to blend that out across my lid. So that is going on really nicely. It's blended in really nicely with the rest of my colour so far. I will go ahead and blend this whole product out. Use it going back to my boo. I will go and blend it all out again. But this is just sort of applying it right now. Right for me. I don't know what's going on with this eye. I think it's just me being me. Anyway, okay. So we've got those 3 shades on now. 3 shades. I'm just going to come in the corner with the shade Cola. So there's a nice dark shade here, just to create that winged eye effect. Now this is where we're really going to see if there's any fallout coming off this product. And because it's quite dark, I'm literally just going to take the smallest amount of product on the end of my brush. And just, sorry, nearly did it again. Just going to brush that up and then in, and we'll blend it. I did it again. Just going to drag it across the eye, just to blend it slightly. Bring it in. I am not overly impressed with this colour. It's quite patchy. It's not blended well. So far anyway. It's quite a dark colour, and I do often find that dark colours don't blend the best, but we will see the end result, and I'll just continue for now and see where we go. going to do my other eye. Just going to roll with it, okay? So we brought that in. I have to be totally honest with you guys. I'm going to keep it completely real, and I hate having to do this, but I'm not happy with this at all. This is not a good colour. For me personally, it's not blending out. It's gone quite patchy. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to save it with some other colours and a little bit of blending out with a different brush, but so far I'm not impressed with the colour. Ooh. There was a bit of fallout there. Okay, let's move on. Take away this product. I'm going to come in with the gingerbread. I'm going to come in with this. Now I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to save this look by doing this. So I'm just literally going to drag it out over the colour and just sort of like blend it right in. I want this sort of like across my eye, totally across my eye. A bit. I will zoom in and show you guys in a minute once I've finished what I mean, and hopefully we can save it, but I'm not sure. I wish I didn't put the colour in. I'm glad I did, because it means that I can really show you guys what it's all about, but for my personal look, I wish I didn't put this in. In the end, it might. We don't know. We'll see. I'm not entirely happy with how this gingerbread colour is blended out. I mean, it might just be me, because I'm a bit upset with how it's gone, but we'll see if we can work with it, shall we? Right. Okay, so this is totally unblended, no judgment. I've not finished yet. Currently this so it's not very well blended at all yet. I'm going to take a blending brush and come in and see if I can save it, but the colour's gone incredibly patchy. I'm going to come in. So I know this is all about drugstore, and this is just a brush. This is the Kylie Jenner brush out of the Take Me On Vacation palette. It's one of my favourites. I love it. It's the only brush really I'll use to sort of come in and blend. So I'm just going to take the Boo, and I'm just going to come back in, and I'm going to try and blend this product out as much as I can. And I want to try and bring all of the colours right up. I want to really try and blend this out, because we want this palette to work, right? I'm still not overly happy with this. Even with it, it's not blending out right. It's not. Some of the colours really work for me. Some of them really work, but a lot of them aren't working for me. I'm just, you know, I'm all about keeping it real with you guys. I try and keep it real with you guys as much as I possibly can. You know, I want to be the person that will save you money and will recommend products or sort of stay clear of them. I tried to blend out my eye look now. You guys can probably see it's not entirely blended out as well as I wanted it to, and although yes, okay, I do have that winged eyeliner effect, which is what I wanted to create. Age days and I don't know how to apply makeup. Anyway, so I'm going to come in with the shade Unicorn, this really pretty shade right here. It's nice and shimmery, and I'm going to use my finger and I'm just going to apply it to the lid right in the middle, just to sort of bring some dimension to my eyes. I love a bit of shimmer, right? The shimmer's really nice. It's gone really nicely on my eyes. Obviously I am applying with my finger. Okay, not the worst thing in the world, but not the best. I'm going to come in with this iconic shade just to literally do my tear duct. Just a few little dabs, and I'm just going to sort of brush that in and blend that up and around. That's quite a nice shade. It's quite pretty. So, I just come off camera quickly because I just wanted to try and blend it out a little bit more, and I have to say that I think I've managed to do that. I've also applied my lashes, so I normally use the Light and Long by Eyelure. This is style number 105. I like a natural look when I'm going natural glam, but I'm quite happy to have in your face, go for it girl lashes as well. I'll zoom in, show you guys in a second, but I just like to finish my entire look with this little bad boy right here. Now, she, or he, is called the Revolution Matte Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I love a setting spray, me. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this one has to be one of the best ones I've ever used. So, I'm just going to go in. Now, normally they say less is more, but in this case, it's more. More is more. Right, let's just go in and use, what should we use today? I think, I don't fancy that one. I think I'm going to use this. This is the Revolution Gloss in colour Empire. I've had this for a while now, so I'm not sure if you can still get it in stores, but it sits really well in like an orangey shade, which I think will go great with my current eye status. I'm just gonna apply that. It's quite thick, which I like, because I find a lot of glosses rub off. Do you want to see what I got going on? My current situation, my beauty station is a mess, but let's see what you guys think. Oh, definitely a bit annoyed about this fallout situation right here, but I managed to blend out the product quite well. I'm still not overly overly impressed, but itself, the lowdown, definitely would recommend the foundation, the concealer, the primer, everything else. I do like the Roxy palette. I'm interested to find out more about it. There's just a few shades that I don't like, but there's not to say that there's going to be loads of shades that I will love. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite impressed. Let me know what you guys think, whether you would save your coins or whether you would spend your coins. Like, that would be quite interesting to hear. Subscribe to my page because there's more to come. I'm excited about this. You'll see more of this little beauty right here and some other exciting things, I'm sure. Let me know whether you want to see some high-end products or whether you want to see some drugstore products. Yeah, subscribe to my link, subscribe to my YouTube, and then you can follow me on Instagram. Follow me, I'll put the link below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on my current situation. Thank you.